Hello, Richard Fox. I've chosen your question. What was it like to wear those prosthetics in Babylon 5? It was horrendous. Actually, it wasn't horrendous. The actual prosthetics were fine. Getting the makeup done was horrendous. And unfortunately, because of the experience that I had, I developed very bad claustrophobia. It is quite an experience to go through having these prosthetics done. On Superman, which of course was prior to Babylon 5, I had no problem at all because I was young and I was keen and I was willing. As you get a bit older, you go, whoa, 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 whoa. And that's not exactly the problem. What actually happened in this particular instance was that I had to have my head, well, I had my head done on Superman, but again, I seemed to take it in my stride. For Babylon 5, I had a full head mould done, and it's made with plaster of Paris, so it's like a white cement that it used to be in the olden days, if you broke your arm, that's what they would set your arm in. So they're setting your face. They stick straws up your nose. It's very ungainly for you to breathe in and out of, and I'm not sure if I had a straw in my mouth as well. Certainly had a straw up my nose to breathe. The problem is, for a few seconds, you are submerged in this white stuff, which then hardens. And it is as close as being buried alive. To even tell you about it is quite difficult for me because something that happened then should never ever happen. You always have physical contact with somebody. So somebody's holding your hand or somebody's there because they're saying, it's okay, it won't take long. In this instance, they let go of my hand. And for seconds, I had got this stuff setting on my face very hard. Breathing becomes, and you start to have an anxiety attack. I started having an anxiety attack, and it was a matter of seconds. And as it hardens, once it's hardened, they literally put a knife in the side and they break it open and they pull it off. I was completely freaked out by this experience. I didn't realize how it affected me, and I went on then to have severe claustrophobia for a few years. I had to have treatment, I had hypnosis, I had all sorts of things. And when I next had to have prosthetics done, they had to approach it in a different way. So they did half of my face, which I could deal with. Half of my face was set, and I could see what was going on and I could breathe out of the corner. And once that was done, they did the other half, and then they put it together. Admittedly, I had a crack down the middle of my face, but we got by that. The other thing, which we haven't mentioned, my eyes. Cat's eyes. 5 years after that, they designed proper contact lenses that looked like cat's eyes. Back then, they put any old cat's eye in your eye. So I had these great big things stuck in that I could see through a slit. Terribly uncomfortable. But of course, the other thing is, it all helps because it makes you very mean and very nasty looking, which of course I'm not. Am I? Am I?